Good day, my friend. This is Reverend James Dickson, and I ask that you would give me 5 minutes. Today's story comes from the 8th chapter of the Gospel of John. Very interesting story because it's the only time that Jesus is recorded as writing. There is no other time before and there's no other time after that Jesus is recorded writing, except in this story. It's a story that entails the Sadducees and Pharisees bringing forth an adulterous woman. You say, well, who are the Sadducees and Pharisees? Well, they were the religious supremacists of their day. They believed that what they said was right. They believed that what they said was more important than what Jesus himself said. So they were trying to challenge Jesus at this moment here, and they brought this woman who they said was caught in the very act, and they said, Jesus, the law says that we should stone her. But what do you say? Jesus acted like he never did hear them. And this is what I want to share with you. He acted like he never heard them, and he began to stoop and began to write in the ground. And when he got up from his first writing, he said, he that is without sin among you, let him cast the first stone. I find it interesting that these religious supremacists did not bother to bring in the other one, the other party who was guilty of adultery. They put an emphasis on the one because they realized that if they could somehow put enough dirt on her, that it wouldn't make what the man did was so bad. That's how people, there are some people right now that are trying to put a bad name and a bad reputation to George Floyd because they realize that what their police officer did was so heinous. But my friend, Jesus had a way of handling that, and I want you to get the lesson of how he handled it. Jesus acted like he never heard them. Jesus did not pay attention to what they were saying because it was more important that the right thing was to be done. Thank God we have people today in America who believe in doing the right thing. People who are out here protesting, people who are out here raising their voices and said what is happening to our black men and our black women is wrong. I don't care what you supremacists have to say, it is wrong what you are doing. But I want you to get the lesson from Jesus. The lesson is that he wrote. The lesson is that he actually did respond, but he responded in a very positive way. Today, I have a ballot that I'm about to put in the mail. This is for the primary. And perhaps in your state, the primary has already taken place. That's okay. Because guess what? November's coming. November's coming. And we need to put our voice needs to be put down on paper. We need to write. We need to put our ballots. We need to make sure we fill out our ballots and put them back in for November. It's very, very important that we do the right thing by writing in the right thing. God bless you. Thank you so much for listening. And I look forward to seeing you next time as you give me 5 minutes.